Uhhh.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Bah. Bah. Hello, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Hi. Hi. There it is. There it is. Hello, everybody. Sorry, OBS exploded. Right when I hit the live button, it went, hey, no. Maybe we don't do that. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Love that. So I had to like reset everything, and my boom arm is cracking and popping. It's a lovely day today. Oh, you guys want me in dragon mode already? Wow, that was fast. Hold on. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, lots of hellos. Wow. No, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. What if I just stand very far away? Dude, it's like Creatures, the guy. He's the funny little guy. Dude, I gave you all free thighs. Holy shit. Stand very far away menacingly. Okay. Dude, I'm on the table. Kick over the little, like, T. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Stand on the chair. Dude, it's like jumping on the chair and your parents are like, no! You stop that! You stop that!
It's my stream now.
Oh,
You're
really?
the TTS companion now.
Okay, you know what? Fair. Fair. All right, Creature, take it away. Take it away, Creature. I'll be the TTS guy.
Okay, so today.
Hold on. He's thinking about it.
We're playing League.
Yeah? We're doing that? I mean, sorry, I'm the TTS guy. No, Creature sucks at this. Creature sucks at this. Hi. You know what? I'm gonna stand right here menacingly on the screen, and I'm even gonna do this. Ooh, big wings. That's right, big wings today. Let's do our good mornings. The chair is not safe for work. Does it have a dick? Oh, never mind. It's an OSHA joke. I see. Hi. I see. Let's go through the good mornings. Let's go through the good mornings. First went to Sylvain. Let's go. Congrats to Sylvain on first. Hi Steampunk, hi Takeshi. Chiro, thank you for the 36 months of Tier 1, 3 whole years. Wow. 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 That's a lot. Have I really been doing this for that long? Holy shit. Poi Poi, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shiro, thank you for the 110 stream streak. Steampunk, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Yoko, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Hi Attic, hi Phoenix, hi Silent Ghost, hi Chaos, hi Sylvain, hi Ruby, hi Peanut, hi Ghost. Oh, wait, yeah, Ghost, hi Arctic. Sorry, I scrolled at the same time and my dyslexia went burr really hard. Hi Arctic, hi Kinnan, hi Chiro, hi Chaos, hi Mittens, hi Purple, hi Mittens, hi Purple. Hi Sylvain, hi Purple, hi Yobri, hi Vlad, hi Cassius, hi Sylvain, have a good lurk 0, and hello everyone else. Hi. Oh, hi Arctic. Hi. Today, I guess I stand here menacingly like this. Hi. Hi. Today, we're gonna be playing Pokemon Too Many Types 2, but we have some important business to yappas about. That important business is regarding tier 2 and 3s. I'm gonna have to bust out my handy dandy notes. Hold on. Has a dildo. Wait, what? What? Hi, Hakuma. Mittens, you get back here. Hi. Hi, Hakuma. Hi, Macintosh. So today, I've decided, not today, I've decided, I would say over the last week, I've decided that I want to redo how we do tier rewards. Oh, and we're gonna smite the wicked because we do that. We do that here. We do that. Smile. What did they do? Nothing. Actually, it's really my failing. Let's be totally honest. It's actually my fault. But I think this is better. I think you guys are also gonna like it. Hi, Haley. So, dude, it's always when I go live that my phone starts getting blown the frick up. You know? It's always when I go live. We decided to, yeah? Dave, thank you for that 390 stream streak. Let's go. I feel like with my wings out like this, I'm like T-posing on you guys. I feel like I'm T-posing on y'all. Okay. So the reason that I've decided to do this is because with the current module of tier 2 and tier 3 stuff, it's a little bit messy feeling. And it's a little bit like you guys have the ability to redeem stuff, but it kind of feels like people aren't really like vibing with it too much. So honestly, I'm like, this has kind of been a long time coming. I made this new like system and Varian set it all up in the Discord and he did a great job. But I think maybe we should adjust some stuff just because it's like a lot and it's messy feeling to me. Now that I'm like looking at it, I thought I had a good idea and I did not have a good idea. I feel awkward standing back here. It's like I have cooties and you guys are far away because I have cooties. My number isn't as big as Dave's, but that's okay. You know what? It's not about the size, it's how you use it. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. So, lurkers will be VIP'd and moderated, yeah? Zero, thank you for the 235 stream streak. Dude, it's like I got cooties back here. So, yeah? Hi, Leon. So for tier 2s and tier 3s, I'm pulling up, where the fuck did I put that? It was in the mod chat. We're gonna be revising some of it where, okay. Tier 1s, everything is staying the same for you guys. Have a good lurk, Noel. Everything is staying the same for you guys. There's going to be generally every month, there is some sort of behind the scenes thing that I share in the Discord. And that is not going to change. So that'll be in the sneak peeks section of the Discord. So tier 1s, don't fear not, you shall, things shall stay the same. Hi, Rage. So tier 2 and 3, you guys have a reward forum. I will be archiving that. Hi, J-Corn. I will be archiving the tier 2, tier 3 rewards forum, and I am doing away with the system right now where you get to like add something to the pond or suggest a sound alert. The reason again is because like, even though I would like occasionally I would remind you guys, I could have done better about it, but it felt like it was just kind of, it was becoming a lot for me to have to do. And then a lot for like you guys to have to remember to do it. And then like, I don't know, it just felt like the system was like good on paper, but it didn't really like execute as well as I'd hoped. And I'm not saying you guys are never going to get to suggest stuff ever again, because that's like the exact opposite of what's about to happen, if anything. Basically, I'm converting the tier 2, tier 3 rewards. You guys are getting your own lounges in the Discord. The tier 2s / tier 3s, you guys are going to have a lounge where you guys vote on upcoming games, sounds, special streams, and redeems. So instead of you guys like each having your own post where you're like giving one to me or like suggesting one, it's just going to be one lounge. And you guys are going to have the ability, like I'm going to give you guys some suggestions. Do we get to claim our seats? Yes, you can lick your seat too if you'd like. So basically, you guys are going to get that. And I think it's going to be a little bit more smooth that way. Instead of each person having their own like post, I think just having a general lounge. And it helps with choice paralysis. That was something I've kind of noticed is, and like, to be fair, I have choice paralysis a lot too. So I think that that's just going to be overall better. And what I'm going to try to do, especially, is like more special streams and stuff like that. Stuff where it's like, okay, I'm going to do a drunk stream. Should I play this game? Or should we do like this on stream instead? Where it's like, do you want to do Rule 30 Fortal?
I claim Drago Lapis Seed Malleus.
Yeah? I'm sorry. Yeah? Is it... What if creatures in my lab are going to sit on him? Hi, Salad. So anyways, basically, tier 2, tier 3s, you guys are gonna be able to vote on stuff for streams and sounds and redeems and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to do my best to post in there and tag you guys and stuff like that. Not enough to be annoying, but enough to like, uh-oh. Whoa.
No.
Blur. Did it crash? I updated my graphics stuff yesterday. Is the new GPU update killing VTS? Monka. Dude, I had a little GPU driver update. And it was like, yeah. You know. Here, update this or whatever. That's weird. It'll get stuck like that? Dude, I think it already did. Shit. I think it already did. It said I had an encoding overload. That's weird. But like nothing was happening. I'm confused. Dude, there's some shenanigans going on. There's some shenanigans of some kind. I guess. Computer updates? No, don't make me go to Windows 11. No, I don't wanna. Anyways, as I was saying, tier 2, tier 3s, you guys have your own lounge. I will not repeat that 1,000th time. I will recap everything though, but I will be archiving tier 2, tier 3 rewards just in case we decide we like the old system and we want to go back to it. We can just re-enable it. Tier 3s, you guys are going to be getting a lounge as well. Where you guys will be getting upcoming sneak peeks for major events. Like we've been doing sneak peeks for like all subscribers in the Discord, but tier 3s, you guys are going to be getting like even more sneak peeks. You're going to be getting like model debut. You guys maybe get the trailer earlier. Big projects as well. You guys will get to like know about them in advance. Upcoming videos, you guys may be getting like early access. Do they get better snacks? Yeah, that was Creature. He's in charge of snacks. Hi, Thedalus. But yeah, you guys are going to be getting like behind the scenes stuff as well. So basically, I've been thinking about doing some videos. I've been considering this for several weeks now. It's been a few months, I would say. It's been a few months. You guys are maybe not expecting this. Maybe I have noticed it, or maybe I have mentioned this. I've been thinking about, for the DLC channel, Amalia Solaris DLC. Yeah, I want to like make the tier 2, tier 3 stuff a bit more active and just kind of like freshen it up. For the tier 3s, you guys are going to be getting a lounge where I'm going to be showing off some stuff that's like, again, you know, not just the model debuts and stuff like that. There's going to be some scripted videos that I'm working on that's not for the main channel. it's going to be stuff for the DLC channel, and it's not going to be gaming related. It's going to be more like VTubing related, and maybe even real life stuff related. Not like doxing real life stuff, and not like anything, I don't know, like political or anything like that, but it's going to be like, I don't know, just some scripted stuff on topics that would not go on the main channel. So I've been thinking about doing a video on VTuber lore videos and just kind of talking about like my experience with like making 2 VTuber lore videos. And I wanted to do deep dives into those lore videos and just kind of like talk about the production for those videos. So you guys are going to get like early access to that. I'm going to be doing that for the DLC channel. You guys are going to have early access to that. I don't think I'm going to do anything that's... I keep going back and forth on if I want to do like exclusive tier 3 videos. But I think for sure you guys are going to have early access to all of it. Like that's a for sure thing. But I have thought about doing tier 3 like stuff, but I kind of like, I don't know, if I make it, I kind of feel like I want to show as many people as possible. I'm kind of like that person that makes the thing and I'm like, look at this, look at this, look at this. You know, I'm that annoying person. Exactly. It's a lot of effort for not that many people. So I know for sure you guys are going to get early access, but it's going to be, again, you know, VTuber lore videos and kind of like, I have a bit of a hot take about VTuber lore videos because I see a lot of people getting like, I don't know, some kind of way about them, but hi Dukra, hi Valk. So we're going to do that. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of like early access sneak peeks, more sneak peeks, etc. So that is kind of what I'm thinking for the tier 3 lounge. But again, tier 1s, nothing's really changing. There's still going to be like general like sneak peeks, but it's not going to be as, I would say, in depth as some of the tier 3 stuff. But there's going to be still things for the tier 1s as well in the Discord. Like things aren't really changing for tier 1s. It's just tier 2 and tier 3s. So that's what we're doing for those. I was a little bit worried people would be upset about me like revoking, well, not revoking, that sounds like I'm punishing people, but me like changing the system. But I think that this is going to be better anyways. I think it's going to be better anyways. I feel like it's more organized. It's less like, I don't know, you guys don't have to like think of stuff every month and I don't have to like put it in every month. You know, it's probably going to be a system that benefits, I think, all of us. And that's just generally better. Another thing I wanted to talk about today is, hi Jabby. Yeah, that's right. Hi Jabby. That's what we're going to talk about. No, today I want to talk about the Discord rules. I have updated them. They might still get a few little tweaks here and there. So, yeah. I've updated them ever so slightly. Actually, I kind of like nuked a lot of the no duh stuff. Yaoi posting is always allowed unless it's NSFW. Then you just DM it to me. So the rules, I've trimmed them down because they were kind of a novel. They were kind of a novel, and that was because we kept having to add shit because random shit would happen. And then I've been kind of like looking at it like, did we really need to add this as a rule? I feel like some of this is like no duh. But then like we had to add it as a rule anyways. Like we probably didn't have to. We probably didn't have to add it as a rule, but then like something would happen and like it kind of seemed like we did. So I don't know. It was like one of those like, I didn't want to make the rules like a giant novel. But also, like, I didn't want to, like, I don't know. I didn't want to, like, leave gaps and have people be like, well, it's not in the rules, you know? But it's like, I don't know. It was hard to kind of figure this one out. There's still some stuff that I think is probably going to get added back in. But, like, basically, don't be don't use your head. Like, don't be a jerk. Don't self promo. Don't come to the server to sell, your services. Like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like I shouldn't have to. I feel like I shouldn't have to say stuff like that. But I try to condense everything and consolidate it. Hi, Gecko. I try to consolidate it so it's less intimidating to read. But basically, there was one rule added in, and that rule is don't ping me willy-nilly, please. This is something that has been a long time coming. I've had so many people encourage me to add this for the last year just because I get distracted really easily and I could be doing, all sorts of stuff and then I get a ping and it's like, hi. Then I get distracted and sometimes you have to like rev up the whole ADHD brain all over again. It's like, it's fine if you like ping me and a reply, like you don't like, if you can maybe remove the at. It's not the end of the world if you do ping me. Just sometimes I get pinged and stuff and I'm just like, why did I get pinged in this? Like, I check every single channel, even if I don't say anything, I do check every channel. Just don't ping me willy-nilly. Like, it's okay if something's on fire, please ping me. Yes, there is a link. We removed the public link because we had weirdos coming in. There we go. I am watching always. So yeah. Yeah, basically just don't ping me willy-nilly. It's likely I will see it, and if it's something that needs my attention. Hi, Rights Out, how are you doing? Yeah, I got this lovely. I like the style of this where it's like the bangs over the eye. I like it. But yeah, just don't ping me willy-nilly. That's it. Like, that's it. It's to help me focus on stuff. And because I was actually for a while getting some wild, like, why are you pinging me? Someone pinged me one time to tell me that this was really breaking like another rule. Someone pinged me to tell me that someone else got 100 gifted subs. Like, cool story, bro. Why am I getting pinged in this in my own Discord server? Like, okay, like, are you gonna do that in my chat next? Like, is that why you're pinging me? Because this has nothing to do with me. Yeah, so does during and within the archipelago channels, archipelago's different because that's like that's like different. That's like, I guess like in archipelagos, if you need me to like get something, that's totally fine. Like, that's totally fine. As long as you're not like ping me, hey, I got a insert item that has nothing to do with Amalia, then it's like, okay, why are you pinging me? But like, hi, Steve. Hi, Tara. Basically it's to trim down the like wild pings that I sometimes get. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Yobri. I won the lottery today. It's like, congrats. Why are you pinging me? I'll probably see what you guys are saying anyways, because I really do read all the channels multiple times a day. So like, I will probably see it. And if need be, if there's something you guys really want to show me, we can add like a Show Amalia's like channel. Like, we can do that. That's okay. We could add that later. But hi, Kumatora. Hi, Milkers. I got an R-Wing. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, I made toast! I've gotten some crazy random pings before in places. I'm like, why are you pinging me? It's just general chat. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just don't ping me willy-nilly. That's it. There wasn't really like, I don't want anyone to feel like it was their fault that this rule happened, by the way. I was going to introduce it earlier, but I kept feeling guilty that people would think that maybe they are the reason that this rule was in place. But I'm gonna be for real. It's not like a single person's fault. Like it's more of a gradual buildup from like a year where I was like, I probably should like make this a rule because I would just get pinged randomly. So yeah. 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 That's it. Hi Opal, how are you today? This is targeted at you. Okay, you know what? That's fair. We can say that one. It's not your fault. It's everyone's fault. No, that was a pretty crazy one. I do think it's been hard to like moderate self-promo stuff because like on one hand, I don't want to say don't share your video essays because I love video essays, but then like if it's someone who comes in and it's pretty obvious, I think, that they're trying to just like promo other stuff. I would also say maybe don't share. This is such a weird thing because I talked to some of my other VTuber friends about this, but this has happened several times, even recently, like in the last month. So typically speaking, in a Discord server for a content creator, unless it's like a promo like channel, I would avoid posting clips of other people in that server, especially if I have no idea who they are. That this has happened several times, or people have been like, oh, I'm going to share this clip of this streamer that you're like friends with. Like, I think it's great that you want to support my friends. I adore my friends, but like, please share that in their spaces, not mine. And I know that I adore my friends and I often collab. God, you guys should see the schedule for this month. It's very collab heavy. I have lots of friends and I love them all muchly, but yeah, like, yeah,
Ping
if
at
it's
Amalia.
not,
Hey, did you know that Amalia Solaris is live?
that's,
You should watch the stream.
you know what, creature, this is why you go back into the trash can. No, it's like, see, I'm okay with clips that like I'm in the collab and it's of another like streamer, like their channel. I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. Like if I'm on Eve's channel and there's a clip, like you could go ahead and post that, like you know, sure, like that's fine. But it's like we kept getting clips of like I had someone post clips of like, yeah, one of my really good friends, but like it had nothing to do with me. It was just a clip of one of my really good friends. It's like, I think that's great that you adore this person. However, why is this here? So please, like, I don't know, just a little like heads up. Just about any content creator is going to tell you to not do that. Yeah, Yapcast is always fine. If the clip includes a reference to me, ooh. I've never thought about that. I've never thought about that. What do other people do? Do they allow that? I don't know. I've never thought about it. Do Eve and Echo allow that? I don't know. I've never. I def have I hope in a good way. You know what? I'll ask them and I'll get back to you guys because I've never really thought about that. I kind of forget that people talk about me because I generally speaking, I kind of like feel like I don't exist to people unless I'm there. I'm Schrodinger's Malia. That's true. We did do that. But we know Jin. Like, we know Jin really well. Jin is great. People talk when you're not there. Oh, I just thought I was Schrodinger's Malia. I don't think of myself as someone important enough to be talked about when I'm not there. Maybe that would be good for my mental health, or maybe that would be bad. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm gonna check something really quick. Hold on. Why do I feel like something is off? Hold on. Okay. There we go. That's different. Something was off with my backend settings. I fixed it. We talk about Square Ramen to you? You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I talk to you guys about my Square Ramen even when you're not there. If you guys didn't hear that story, after it was 2 Hat in Time streams ago, I got some ramen, and I may have been telling chat about my ramen at the dinner table, and Cap judged me. Yeah, thank you for swinging by, Rights Out. Have a good one. Yeah, you know what? I'll ask the other two what their policies on that are, because I'm inclined to allow it. Like, clips referencing me, I'm inclined to allow it. Within reason, right? Within reason. It's like, obviously, if someone posts a clip of someone and it's like, oh, they said green, so that's you. That's not really... That's not the same thing. I am not the entirety of green, or am I? It's not easy being Amalia Solaris. So, yeah. Dude, I really wanted to eat ramen yesterday and the day before and the day before and the day before, because you guys have been talking about ramen, but I remembered the salt content. Oh yeah, by the way, there was supposed to be new redeems today, except we went late yesterday. The collab, because we finished our games. We wanted to finish our games. It's just different Kermit the Frog segments. Exactly. Hi, Pierre. I wanted to really badly, but like literally right after I rated out and turned off VTS, I got flashbanged. I looked down at my phone and I saw myself, and I panicked that somehow I'd been face streaming the whole time. But it turns out my sister was calling me, right? She'd been calling me because she wanted to play Animal Crossing, because I said I play Animal Crossing with her yesterday. Both of my sisters. So I immediately jumped from stream to a 3+ hour phone call with them, and I was exhausted. But we were learning how to do... So yeah, basically I like yapped for 10 hours yesterday. I was really tired. We learned how to do the Dream Slumber Island stuff on Animal Crossing, and we started making an island together. And that has been very fun. And I have a lot of hype for tomorrow, because we're gonna be doing that with Fasani here, actually, on this channel. But yeah, I basically was like super exhausted by the end of that call, and I had a headache. And so it was like 10 p.m. and I was totally wrecked. I was super, super tired. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to try to work on these redeems. And I sat down and I was like, my head hurts so bad, I cannot think. So I took ibuprofen, and I didn't lay down, but I was on the couch for a while with Nard, just kind of hanging out and just being like, oh, my head hurt. And Cap was playing Twilight Princess. And I did manage to drag myself back to my PC to do like a few things in Final Fantasy XIV that was like housekeeping. And then I was like, well, I don't think I'm getting these redeems done by tomorrow. I think I need to rest. So I went to bed at like 12:30, which is ridiculously early for me. The salt thing. So salt increases your blood pressure. And since I have a high blood pressure, I have to eat less salt. But if I eat too little salt. That could also be bad because you need that. I should have a lot of potassium. Ramen has a ton of salt in it. It's a very salty food. So, yeah. That being said, I had a quesarito today. Oops. Every now and then is fine. I did measure my blood pressure yesterday and it was good. It was like a little bit elevated. This is Parasite Eve. This is Parasite Eve music. Yeah. Pho has quite a bit of salt in it as well. It's the broth. How do you instantly clock that? Because I played this game and I feel like the soundtrack was it was very iconic. Yeah. Yeah, basically, ramen, I can have some every now and then, but I have to be kind of careful. I think if I have potassium, a lot of potassium is good. So, because it lowers your, it like counters your blood pressure being high. But if you have too much, you can also have problems. Too much of anything is a bad thing, right? So, yeah. Don't eat too many potato or banana. So, I think. Yeah, don't post random stuff of other content creators, but like at the same time, I really like video essays. So I'm like fine with that. I'm fine with that. Like the video essays and stuff people have been posting and like the music and stuff. I think it gets weird when it's clips. I think it gets, I don't know, I can't verbalize why it's different, but it feels different. But we've had in the past problems with that. So just a little friendly heads up, you know. I don't think anyone here is really the culprit anyway, so I'm probably preaching to the choir. Yeah, you can get water intoxication. Extra water. I should really have extra water, but you know what I have today? I have good, which I got, you know, off of the Gamer Sub site using code Amalia. I'll stop posting unrelated content everywhere. What? You're not even the culprit! You're not even the culprit at all! What are you talking about? Alright, chick's like, I'm gonna invent crimes I committed as a treat. Yeah. So that's that housekeeping. Let me think. Is there anything else I need to add? Let me look at my... Oh, I updated the art boundaries as well. Art boundaries have been updated. Nothing really changed a whole lot. If you're ever confused about art boundary stuff, honestly, I got a little bit more lax. We'll see if I immediately am greeted with more egg laying fetish by becoming a little bit more lax. Not that that's even would still be permissible according to these, but let me look. Lore and references, I've been working on the compendium. What? I've been working on the lore compendium for the last couple days. I don't know if it's anywhere near being done, but it is, at least some of it is done. Commissioning what? I mean, like, cause like, I don't mind. I think I put sexily dressed. For me, that's like, I don't know. Like, I guess there's layers of that. Nun's habit, yeah. I don't know. For me, that was like, how do I put that? Like, booba, yeah, like a cocktail dress, or like, oh, you're in a bikini. You know, that's kind of what I was thinking. But like, maybe I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If you have any questions, just ask me. It's fine. I don't mind. I show an elbow. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you're fine. If you forget, totally fine. Like basically, this is to eliminate the like at Amalia. look at this graph, you know? Because I was getting some of those every now and then. And I appreciate that people want to show me things, but sometimes it's a bit much. I think I woke up, sometimes I wake up and I have like every day, like 15 plus notifications, like red notifications on the Discord. We're on this chart. Can we draw you? What chart? Wait, what graph? It's of a funny giraffe. Yeah. Burlesque dancer. Dude, I don't even know what a burlesque dancer looks like. I just know the last time I opened up any sort of not safe for work, like perms to anybody, within 12 hours, someone commissioned an egg-laying fetish comic of me where it was non-con and I got drugged apparently and mutilated, and that was a whole thing. And I went, okay, we're never doing that again. So, you know, yeah, that's why I put a ban on it. That was within my first year of being a VTuber. I learned to specify. Yeah, it was like, I want to break off your horns, and yeah, it was weird. Yeah, like the most like glurm ass moment of my VTubing career, I think. Which, if that's the case, then I think we're doing great. I always tap into the wildest things. Dude, people are wild. People are so wild. That's why I was warning people about... Hi JCast, thank you for the 40 stream streak. So I was warning people about, you know, the ovulation tracker. I was like, that's gotta be a fetish thing. Because that egg laying thing was absolutely a fetish thing. It absolutely was. What does the egg laying have to do with drug mutilation? So the idea was I was caught by a dragon hunter. Things happened that were very bad in TOS, in which the drugging mutilation occurred, and then the egg laying happened after. Yeah. That person got banned. Because that person was like pushing a lot of boundaries, and then that happened, and I was like, okay, we're done. We're done. Why the hell did they do that? Because I guess they were like, I can do this, so I will do this. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird behavior. And they kept, despite me being like, hey, maybe we don't make jokes about chopping my horns off and my tail and putting them into food items. Maybe we don't joke about that. You know, maybe we don't joke about that kind of stuff. And he was like, well, it's part of the, what is it? It's that fuck ass dragon made anime. Yeah, dude, he was like trying to harvest me like a monster from Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's Kobayashi. He kept saying, oh, well, it happens to Kobayashi. And if you're a dragon girl on the internet, you're just like Kobayashi. And I'm like, bitch, that is such a stretch. You're going to throw out your back that way. Dungeon Meshi? I don't think Dungeon Meshi was out yet. I don't think it was out. Yeah. And I'm going to be honest, I tried to watch Kobayashi and I did not like it. I did not like it at all. The dragon part fetish, yes. The guy who had like the weird like vor fetish and the egg-laying impreg like non-con impreg fetish, which like if you have these fetishes like pop off, you know, I'm not going to shame you for that. It's just whenever I got involved against my will without consent that I was like, okay. Like, yeah. Hi, Ray. Thank you for that 50 stream streak. Yeah, it was an actual AO3 tag list. Right? It was crazy. Yeah, dude, the ones that you sent me, not that bad. Not that bad at all. Like, I've seen some crazy stuff, like, you know, ovipositor stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and the guy, he kept bragging about, like, in my chat, that he had commissioned something that would make me wonder what the fuck was wrong with him. Which, to his credit, he was correct. He was correct. I was like, oh. I remember when I found out, I was on I called Merp in Discord and I cried to him. I was like, I don't know what to do, man. This is freaky. Because the guy obviously had these thoughts and it felt like they were also transcending, like, I want to do this to your VTuber, and more like, I want to do this to you. And I was like, oh, that's scary. And that is why I'm like, oh, we just killed him. Yeah, you know what? Fair. That's why I was like, hey, I'm never going to say where I live. I'm never going to say anything like that. It was weird. It was very weird. It was uncomfy. And I saw him in another VTuber stream, and he was acting crazy in that chat too. Like, guys, he was dead ass sexualizing the VTubers like IRL parent to the VTuber. Like the person's mom. Glurm. I was like, I even warned that person. I was like, dude, this guy's a freak. Like, I would stay away from him. I would ban him. And yeah. I reported him, but I was like, oh my God, that's insane. I don't know if he got banned. I've seen him twice now since it happened. Red, have a good lurky. It was crazy. Yeah. Like, dude, I'm a freak too. I'll admit it. I'm a freak. But like, holy shit. We're almost an hour in. And we're still talking about egg laying fetishes. I think today is gonna go great. Cassidy, thank you for the 40 stream streak. Yeah, you gotta have tact. You gotta like know that there's a time and a place. That's so important. Anyone got that type chart? Anyone got that type chart? Flawless topic, no notes. Exactly. Yeah. You gotta know that there's a time and place. You gotta know the boundaries. Because, like, sure, if you have an egg laying fetish, pop off. You know? And, like, have, you know, do what you want. Just don't hurt other people and don't make other people uncomfortable. Atomic, thank you for the gifty to Marshmallow. I think you'll really like Too Many Types 2 today. I forgot to go heal my Pokemon before stream. No, I would rather people... Okay, I think checking to make sure that you're not making people uncomfortable is like that's so important. And I would never be annoyed by that. Unless it's literally every other sentence. Then I'd be like, okay, I will tell you when you've crossed, when we've hit the boundary. But I'm a pretty like sex positive person. It's just like some people conflate sex positive with like, ooh, I can sexualize you, particularly when it comes to VTubing and particularly on the internet. Particularly if you're femme presenting as well. So that's why I've been kind of like, no flirt, no sexualize me, because you kind of have to start like, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm really bad at being confrontational, but I've gotten better at it. I've gotten a lot better at it. The medium became more sanitized, but also a lot of fans became too freaky. I do think that, like, yes, Haley. A lot of people thinking being sex positive means like being like, I don't know, that you have like no boundaries. Because I have a friend who's a loot tuber, and the stuff he's had to deal with, he's been harassed so many times by both men and women because he's a loot tuber, and they just think that he's fine with it. It's like, no, that's not how that works. It's not how that works. How long do we run with the maidenless joke? I think that's so funny, though. That one was funny. Honestly, anime, I'm just really picky. And I don't really engage in fandom much anymore. Yeah, some people are just awful. They think that, like, if you do lewd content, then you are okay with, like, lewd comments. And it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. And it's also, like, so sad because they get, like, reduced down to an object. And they're still a person. Yeah. It's like they get made into, well, I'm just gonna goon to you. You know, it's like, it's just weird. Dude, people called me, okay, dead ass. Look at me. Look at this outfit. I got called a whore. Because booba window. Like legitimately. like legitimately. Yes, because the booba window. See? That makes me a whore. Yeah. Yeah. People are weird. People will, hold on. People will be like, oh, you're showing a little bit of skin? Whore, you know? Yeah. You're like the most covered VTuber I know. Exactly. But honestly, having all the layers is kind of nice because I can take them off. Wait. I don't like how I phrase that. Never mind. Forget what I said. I didn't mean it like that. There is art of that soon. Yep. Made for the streets. That's true. I'm like that one song. I'm like that one Baby No Money song. Wow. Oh, banana. Dude, I'm made for the streets. I'm a freak. Got my shoulders out. But yeah, basically, I have become a little bit less, I guess, like, honestly, the best thing you can do is if you want to do something a little bit risque art-wise, just like tell me what it is in advance. And I'll like give the yes or the nah. Like, and I won't be giving them that. That's crazy. Not for free. Not for free. Hi, Booth. I'm probably more okay with stuff than you'd think, but also hold on. Whoa! Steve! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 5 gifty. Thank you so much for the 5 gifties. Oh, I'm a dragon again. Not that I wasn't a dragon before. I came into a weird conversation. We're talking about lewdness on the internet and boundaries. That's what we're talking about. And I really appreciate you guys, by the way. I really do feel, and I was talking to the mods about this today actually, about how I feel like here with the leaflets, we have a pretty like mature community. Like mature as in like we handle stuff pretty maturely, I think. For the most part. Yeah, you guys have just stripped me, huh? I see. I make a comment about being stripped and here I am. Dude. Call me the chicken because I be stripped. Cheese and crackers? Wait, what kind of cheese and crackers? Is it like a charcuterie board? No! I almost got rid of this redeem because we're done with the thing. But then I didn't. That's my story for the day. One day I would love to get art. I would love to get art with Argo. Did you guys know my credit card doesn't want to work with Skeb anymore? So I get to call my bank again for the 4th time. Yay! Yay! I hate everything. Yay! And if you missed my rants yesterday, I'm pretty sure they didn't file the paperwork correctly so that I can like be in charge of the bank accounts that I'm supposed to be in charge of. And
Boo-hoo, you're all tripped. Unlike me, who is always booty naked. For Avalon's sake, get me some pants.
you know, creature, you almost had a hoodie. But Shemaya decided you needed to be naked. Take it up with her. It's her birthday over the weekend, by the way. Lots of birthdays this time of year. I could put on a little question mark on that chart. Oh, you guys just want to strip me. Yep, there we go. Yep. Yeah, we're here for the vibes. Mine is next month, too. My birthday is next month. But I don't know if I'm going to do a big birthday event. Does it go in his hind pants or on all 4? Does it go in his hind legs or on all 4? Definitely on all 4 because he would trip and it would be funny. Definitely. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi, Portal. He's not naked. He's got a fur coat. That's true. If I shaved him, what if I shaved him like a poodle? Ow. Oh, you guys better enjoy the bike because I'm getting rid of it for another month. Sorry. You guys are going to be able to pelt me with hearts. Because Valentine's Day. Yeah. Yeah. Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. I just look over and Bernard, can you take off the bike timer? Not easily. I guess I could. Hold on. Creator dashboard. Wait, why would I do that? 2.0 pink Malia is not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have talked to Roxo about it and he's not really comfortable with me dyeing the model. Just because it doesn't really dye super well. And I absolutely get where he's coming from because it doesn't really dye super well. Green is really painful to dye. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to him about getting a redeem or like a version of like white, like pure white that might. But the other thing is I have so many layers that every time I open the like dye thingy in VTube Studio, it almost crashes VTube Studio. So yeah. It doesn't dye super well, unfortunately. But we have talked about it in the past. I think maybe we'll do a redying update where we could do that, but my wallet cries right now. In this economy, I tried to pay for a bunch of stuff a couple months ago and I'm still like, people poor. Hold on. Why is my foot asleep? What was I doing in here? Wait, why was I taking off the timer for this? Why are we doing this? I'm confused. I guess I can for a minute or two. All right, have fun. Because I asked nicely, oh boy. If you guys crash my OBS, it's gonna be all y'all's fault. Here we go. Ow. 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 It's kind of like when Danny does that. I don't know if he still has it, where it was like half off or like free bike throws for like 2 minutes. They gotta get it out, yeah. Dude, Cap's gonna be mad at me. What does that is white. What game are we playing? Pokemon. Too many types. 2. It is, well, at least Too Many Types 2 is in the title. Also, I do post my schedule on Discord and Blue Sky and Twitter. Ow. Thank you for the 80 stream streak. Too Many Types 2, that's what we're gonna play today. In select areas only. Yeah, I hired a pilot to do that. Thank you. Why am I letting you guys do this? Ouch. Ow. Which Pokemon game? It's Emerald. But it's a ROM hack of Emerald. Today will be a special episode. It's always a special episode. Or is it?
Hi.
Hi, Nez. Hi, Dusk. I'm sorry if you guys said hi. I can only see bikes now. Slime, thank you for the 80. I think I said that, but I can't remember. There's so many bikes. You'll see hi.
Hi.
Hi. So I'm going to recap everything because we probably have had people come in. Hi, Haley. Ow. Since I said the stuff about an hour ago, basically, we're gonna be doing something different for the tier 2 and tier 3s. Tier 2 and tier 3s, you guys have your own lounge. Tier 1s, you guys, everything is staying the same for you guys. So no panic. No panic. Hold on. Where's my list? Let me make sure I go down the list really quick. Tier 1 stuff is gonna be the same. Tier 2 and 3 rewards are being archived. So tier 2 and tier 3s, you guys are going to have a lounge where you guys are going to be voting on games, sounds, special streams, and redeems. That is what you guys are going to have. You're going to have a single lounge for that. And then tier 3s, you guys are going to have another sneak peek. It's going to be called like Sneak Peek Deluxe or Plus or something like that. Where you guys are going to be getting sneak peek for like more in-depth sneak peeks for major events such as model debuts, big projects, etc., upcoming videos, and a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I'm going to be prepping some videos about various things. Like for the DLC channel, it's going to be stuff that's not necessarily gaming related. I want to talk about VTuber lore videos. I want to talk about behind the scenes stuff in my 2 VTuber lore videos. I want to talk about some life stuff. I think I have some like, I don't know, talk about like ADHD, like my experience with ADHD, not to sound like I'm Google docking ADHD. I also want to talk about like, I don't know, life stuff kind of like that, like personal experiences with things, or like maybe little tidbits of dragon wisdom or dragon unwisdoms. I don't really know, but we're going to have that for the tier 3s. You guys will be getting early access to all of that. Early access. And yeah, there's going to be a pretty crazy sneak peek, I think. Not this month, but next month. A pretty crazy one. No more monkey. We beat it. We beat it last stream. So yeah. No more monkey 64. We won. We beat the game. Yeah. DLC channel, I want to take, like, I want to use it as like a, not even really being like thoroughly edited, but just like me sit there moist critical style and be like, I'm going to hit the record button and then I'm going to lightly edit it. And then that's going to be it. Just kind of like, I don't know, yap, extra yap. Maybe if I play a game off stream, I'll put like highlights or something on there too. So that's going to be, yeah, it's going to be raw dog, the DLC channel. Hi, Gord. So yeah, I will make a little timer reminder about the tier 2, tier 3 stuff as well. Rawr. And then revised rules. Please don't ping me willy-nilly. If you forget to untag me in a reply, that's okay. I'm not going to be mad about that. But if it's like pings me to tell me that you made toast, I'm going to scream. Not even getting dinner first. It had a little bit of dinner. It had Crocomire. It had Crocomire. So, and then I'm working on the lore compendium still. There's quite a bit that's been done, but I need to work on it a bit more. My toast came out so square, dude, just like my ramen. That being said, I think that's all that I have for announcements and housekeeping. We just yapped a bit about like, don't put in clips of other content creators. That's kind of strange. I was talking to some of my other friends about this, like a whole bunch of them. I was like, is this something you guys have to deal with ever? And they're like, no. They're like, what is this? This is weird. No. Like, that is kind of odd. Like, I put in the rules, like, keep things like chill and community focused. I feel like that's the best way to put it, is like just keep things like chill and community focused. You know, other communities have discords. I think it's great if you want to support them there with those things, with like those respective things. But there's like a time and place, just like Professor Oak said. Speaking of Professor Oak, Pokemon. Oh yeah, we talked about art rules. Art rules. I put that also in the rules section. Also, Booker and Holly have decided they really want to wrestle right now. So if you hear any crazy cat sounds in the background, that's what's happening. Holly is feeling better, by the way. She's no longer sick, which I'm very happy about. It sure does. I love that. I'm betting on Booker too. Booker is so happy that Holly is not sick anymore. He keeps like walking up to her and he'll be like, kiss, kiss, bite your neck. And then she's like, stop it, you little shit. It's very cute. Very cute. So, today, Pokemon. We'll probably have a lot of yap time tomorrow, by the way, because I believe Fisani will be joining us, but she'll be joining us a little later. I think maybe 2 hours in, 1 hour in. So we'll have some more yap. She didn't exactly tell me, but the worst case scenario is I end up Animal Crossing and yapping, because God knows I'm going to need to yap while I'm putting down some fucking paths, you know, like the most mind-numbing work possible.
You're doing a great job, Amalia. You're doing fantastic.
Many
I
types.
absolutely
I don't even have
believe
ZA.
You got this.
Thank you,
gamer.
thank you, thank you. Yeah, Fasani's gonna be here, and I don't know. She's posted it this morning, but I don't know if you guys have seen it. She's updated her chibi model. She's updated her chibi model, and it's very cute. It's very cute. She's got a little hoodie now. It's so cute. She was showing me it last night as I was nursing my headache with my little cold rag to my forehead. Yeah, we're gonna both be our chibis tomorrow because she made my chibi. If you guys didn't know, she's my chibi artist and rig artist. So it's kind of interesting. I had a collab with Roxo who did my design and this model, and now tomorrow, Visani and I are having a collab. I'm collabing with all of my model artists, except I don't even know if the Mini Malia one. I've never really talked to that one much. And the Scrungle, I haven't talked to Gloomy in a while either. I don't even know if Gloomy still goes by Gloomy. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the lurky. Yes, I'm terrifying. No, someone else actually mentioned it earlier. It does do this. I like it. It's a fun little art style thing. I like it. And someone asked if I was Arlecchino, by the way. Arlecchino was one of the characters on my inspiration board for this model. I put a few, though, down. Like Yuna from Final Fantasy X too. And Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening. Yeah. Lucina. I love Lucina. Lucina! I'm thonking. I'm like, how do I open this? Hi, D. Scott. Hello. Boom, 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 boom.
Hi.
Oh, heads up. Schedule might be out a little bit later. I meant to say that earlier. Schedule might be out a little bit later. Obviously, we will be back here at the normal time tomorrow, but it might be a little bit later because I'm organizing. Well, I got abducted by a certain. Wait, what adjective do I want to use? Fire Emblem liking dude with a headband who bullies me a lot and is a face cam streamer. I've been abducted by him for a collab, and we're still figuring out if we're doing it this week. Yes. Who happens to be full of good vibes.
Hi.
And gaming. You could say. I get to be, if we end up doing this collab, guys, I'm gonna be the only VTuber there, so I'm gonna be their imaginary friend again. Hi, Tavarius. Do you have any idea how little it... You're right, but I hate it.
Hi.
Yeah, we're doing a Mario Party collab, I think. Marpar. It's been a long time coming. But yeah, I have a lot of collabs this next week. Because my health has been kind of I'm thinking about taking a day off from at least streaming my POV. I think I have like 4 collabs. If you count Shamaya's birthday. So I may not stream my POV for all of them. I am going to try to fit in normal streams if I can, but I kind of am like, I don't think I should push it right now because my head been hurty and overworking has been... wait, what is this? Overworking 01. Dude, that has been me lately. I've been overworking like hella. So I'm like, okay, we might have to take this week a little off. That's all right. A little bit chill. But I think all the stuff I have planned is going to be pretty good. I've been thinking... I do want to play Cavern of Dreams, but I have been pulled recently towards another franchise that is retro-y. Well, it's definitely retro. It's a retro PS2 franchise. I just feel like I need to play it. And it's not Final Fantasy X. It's a different one. But yeah, we'll see if I can fit it on the schedule. We'll see if I can get the new PC port of it to work. Jack, how'd you know? How'd you know? I've been thinking about it because I never beat it as a kid. I've been kind of thinking about it. Going back and having my revenge run. All right. I'm opening the stuff. I know Jack and Daxter has been like highly requested too. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. I never beat the first one.
Nut.
I did not nut. Or did I? Do you know how awkward it was explaining to people who were like, hey, what was that about your peanuts being in Twin Rova? Did you know how hard and awkward it was to explain that? I had to explain that. Hi, Jim. Hi, Dylan. Hello. Okay. We're gonna go. You said it like 30 times. That's on you. That is on me. That is on me. You're right. Oh, no. No! Stop making both of us small. We both can't be small. There we go. That's too far. You know what? Creature's gonna get some head pats. I guess. But then if I put him here, he covers the thighs. He covers the absolute territory or whatever. Hold on. Creature's the big boy, yeah. I was gonna say this is definitely from 10. Glurm. Let's see. We don't need that. We don't need that. We do need this. We do need this. Why the sports clothes? This is actually my same outfit. It's just they took the rest of it. It'll show up eventually, I'm sure. The game. The game will show up eventually. Probably. Yep, there it is. Ah, that's why I got rid of that. Okay. Mr. Bernard really wants me to not stream today. He's been very, very, like, he's been very grumpy unless I spend like the whole day downstairs in the like living room, and I'm like, buddy, I cannot get work done if I'm just sitting on the couch. That's not where my PC is. But he's like sitting there, he's just grumping. Hey, thank you for the 50 stream streak. Let's go. Wee. Okay. There was a lot of things I was gonna play this next week, and I really had a hard time picking. Move your PC. You know what? I'll just move my PC and put it where Caps is. Because he has couch access then. Survivor. Did everything update? Thank you for the 80 stream streak, Hina. Go, e-girl. Oh dear. Hater. Do I even have anything to like heal with? Hater, hammer. Oh, dude, we're cooked. The troll toll. Oh, the troll toll is why is the Viper a hater? E-girl can't move because paralyzed. I do enjoy how some of you guys are so hell-bent on stripping me and some of you guys are so hell-bent on not. I know they have beef, but like, are they both haters? The Civil War, the people who want me naked versus the people that don't. Dude, what should we name Survivor? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, the Great Clothing War. Repives? Yes, I remember that. Hi, Mr. Nard. Do you know any SnakeTuber friends? Hebby? 2 types 2 furious. Hi, Varen. Shadow? Is Shadow a hater? Shadow could be a hater of specific things, I think. Hi, Nard. He just walked in and glared at me and oh. Well, there goes that person. Lynette's house. Can I stay at Lynette's house? I don't think I can. I think Lynette is a hater too. Press R, but I gotta get back. I gotta heal. Yeah, you should repent. Repent! Bum 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 bum. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. What happened to the Smited? What do you mean? They got smited. I guess I do have revives. But we should buy some stuff, yeah? The Smited got smited. Yeah! I love it when the Smited gets smited. Dun 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 ba da do 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 do. Do we got no? I guess we got some full heals. Oh, there we go again. Oh, Varen. I told you. That potion can only be used for evil. You want me to buy a bunch of luck? Why? 20? That's like all my money. You're crazy. Because they're neat? Slime's like, ooh, Amalia is gonna have no money because I like the luxury balls. We have to do Mount Meteor. Yeah. Mount Meteor. Dude, Mount Meteor? Meaty Mount? A mountain of meat. Dude, we're going to Arby's. I get it now. We're going to Arby's. Yeah. We're going to Arby's. You guys like going to Arby's? Someone said that their meat looks like pusa. I don't think it does. I've seen my fair share of Pusa, but I don't think it looks like Arby's. Yes, with the big hat. Do you guys think Arby's looks like Pusa? Or smells like Pusa? I don't know. I don't think it does. The roast beef is sus. There's a lot of things sus in this world. I don't think it smells like Pusa. It's interesting, those flowers that Eiko talks about, the cum flowers. The pear ones. Dave gets to learn Troll Toll. Dave gets to learn that. You know what? Dave doesn't need baby doll eyes. The Bradford pear, yeah. Eiko always be saying it smells like cum, but where I come from, pun not intended, everyone always called it the Pusa flowers. Because they kind of do, if you go up close, it smells a little fishy. You know? How long before Dave evolve? Generation 1 is the best. Take your Calyrex Shadow Rider and Teal Terra Mask Ogre Pawn and go somewhere else. Bro, oh, Dave does not evolve? Ha ha, Dave doesn't evolve. Ga 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 ga. For Constance! Bitch, who is that? I'm sure we met. I'm sure we met them, right? We met. Well, we met Justice, and we met. Was Constance the girly pop? Oh, he mega evolves. What will Yowie do? This is a grass poison. Come here, Danny. Baby Dave, ga 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 ga, baby Dave, Dave's a baby, Dave's a baby, ga 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 ga. Ga 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 ga, Babe's a Davy. Wait, Babe's a Davy. Guys, am I cool? Am I cool or am I a loser? I can't even use my words right. Babe's a Davy, dude. Babe's a Davy. Am I cool? I think I'm pretty cool. I'm cool to y'all. Aww. Nice. Nice. I'm happy then. No, but I like you that way. Hey, I thought I was cool. We have a secret third option. Your third option is... Perish. Hey. Harm. Harm. Val, thank you for the follow. I just now saw that. I don't know how I didn't hear that. That's crazy. I can't hear with my ears, I guess. My ears are broken. You're silly more than anything. Am I a silly Billy? If I was a goat, would I be named Silly Billy? Dude. Fire punches nuts! Or something. Hi, Nard. Wait, hi, Nard. Oh, he wandered into the hall. Nard thinks I'm cool. No, Danny, don't go to sleep! He heard me yell, and he came wandering in with his tongue stuck out. Not Danny, Bernard. I'd be a silly goose, let's go. Honk honk, my gamers. Is Danny visiting? We actually talked about that. Mr. Danny coming to say hi to me. And Neko. Silly goose with boobs. Wait, I would have goobs. Danny's fast asleep. This dude is always fast asleep. What the heck? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Danny and Z were talking about a video game the other day, and I don't know what it was called, but it sounded like Danny was saying BDSM. And I was like, how do you play that? How do you play BDSM? Can I play that? Can I play BDSM with Leon Kennedy? Is this a Pokemon challenge? Nope. It is a... I found out about this ROM hack and I was like, yo, I want to try this ROM hack out. It's too many types too. Welcome in, Naf. And you beat him up? No. Wait, what is that guy sending out? Oh, E-Girl will be fine. E-Girl's always fine. What's Leon's safe word? He done got one. Cabbage, that's crazy. Actually, my safe word is... Wait. Zucchini. I had a safe word when I raided. When I raided in 14, I had a safe word, and the word meant please don't stand on me for this mechanic, or I will explode in an AoE that will kill you. And my safe word was zucchini. This is a true story, by the way. Yeah, I like the food. Alvin's hot juice box? Who the fuck is Alvin? Like the chipmunk? Are you talking about chipmunk hot juices? Is throwing things broken? Oh, did you guys break it? I didn't bring back the timer for it. I think you guys just broke it yourselves. Hold on, let me pull my tits out. Connections. Hold on. I'm thunking. Ow, there it is. You what? Oh, banana. Oh wait. What's good against ground? Water and... Ooh, grass. It's like that saying, the very famous one. You guys know? You guys know that saying? The really, really, really famous one? Marowak is still ground because this is a team purity fight. The famous one is, the famous line is, your ass is grass. And I'm gonna mow it. Right? Famous philosopher said that. Very famous. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think Link said that. I'm gonna smoke it. Why would you smoke a butt? You wouldn't smoke a butt, would you? That Amalia's great and amazing? Yeah! Thank you for the head pats. Super effective. Wowie zowie. Pidgeotto used Twister? Well, I'm from Oklahoma, so who even cares about that? Oh, it's super effective. You smoke a pork butt for barbecue? Well, that is true. That is true. Goblins can't deal with dragons. Really? Yaoi wants to learn charm? Yeah? I don't think I want to get rid of any of these, though. Ah! Dude, I need to drink more of my good. What are you guys drinking today? In what fantasy have you seen a goblin beat up a dragon? I guess that's true. Can guys beat up bugs? Would that make me cousin brother Eos? I mean, technically Roxo is my dad and also my brother. So might as well, right? It does. I wasn't really sure what to put for the outro, but I knew what I wanted. There's lore about that, by the way. There's goblin lore. And the lore is not me goblin nuts. I swear. I swear. I only gobble nuts. Sometimes. Sometimes. He's what? He is pulling his cock out! Oh. My bad. My bad. Wait, no. This button. Yeah. Yeah. As Amalia Goblin Slayer, I can slay anything. I can slay anything. I can do that. I can put it, if I put my mind to it, I can probably kill it. Thinking about taxes right now, 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 thinking about taxes. Hi, Cavers. Think about taxes, think about taxes, think about taxes. I bought full heals and I didn't buy potions. No, wait, I already had potions. Think about taxes, think about taxes, think about billionaires. Think about taxes, think about taxes, think about taxes. I have to file taxes soon. VGC smoking? All I know is single battles. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to step up the subathon game, guys. I guess I'll have to sell feet pics next time. I don't know. Shit's expensive now. The economy's fucked. Wait, is Fairy good against Fairy? I made that up. I made that up. Disco? Dude, I'm panicking at the disco. My hair's such a mess today. Blah. You know what? We'll send Danny out there. Danny's good. Danny's good at gaming. Oh wait, I need to turn on my humidifier. Not that I have my contacts in or anything, but humidifier good. Good for your eyes, good for your face, you know? You know what's not good for your face? Punching it. Please follow me for more fun facts about life. If you punch your face, it's bad for you. Hashtag, I have a college degree. Hashtag, very smart. Hashtag, it's actually useless. Useless college degree. Hashtag, maybe my dad was right. Hashtag, gaming. Wait, did he say he was gonna make a Mariamon too? Or did I make that up? For myself! Dude, self-love. Love that. Yippee! He is? Yay! I love that for me. Dude, purity grunt. You know what? Thank you, Tentacle. I approve. And I appreciate that. While we're killing this guy, question. I learned about this rice purity test recently. Rice purity test. Why are we purifying our rice? Is this like some sort of dish thing that I don't know about? Is this a cooking thing? Why is the rice not pure when it comes out of the bag? I'm having a confusion. Should I have been purifying my rice the whole time? I'm baiting? Baiting what? I just want to know about what, do I need to purify my rice if I cook some rice tonight? Because I might. It's about grain. Oh, I need to wash it. I have to sanctify the rice with holy water? How am I supposed to get that? Is there a Catholic church nearby? I don't even know. Actually, I think there is. You have to know how freaky your rice is? Damn, okay. Wash it with regular water? Otherwise, angry man will haunt me? The real Catholic Church was inside of us all along? I've never even been Catholic before. I don't think I've ever been Catholic. If I've ever been Catholic, I never knew about it. What is the one? Wait, hold on. What is the one that's like Catholic, but it's not Catholic? Hey, Dust. What is the one that's like Catholic, but it's like not? Is that Lutheran? Christian? No, I think Catholicism is a type of Christianity. What if it's, but it's like you got the rituals and stuff, but it's not Catholic? You guys know? But it's like Catholic, but it's not. Baptist? It's definitely not Baptist, because I was Baptist for a while. I think. No, I was, kind of. Let me put it this way. I attended a Baptist church. Was I actually Baptist? Debatable. I know! Episcopalian? What is that? What is Episcopalian? It's not Jehovah's Witness. I know it's not Jehovah's Witness. Those guys show they roll up to my manor sometime. Protestant is like the ones that did not want to do the things, and then that guy wrote the thingies, and then he was like, rar. What flavor of Christianity are you looking for? I'm looking for the one that's like Catholic but not. What is that one? Martin Luther, yeah, that guy. He wrote the thingy and he was like, this is my thesis. Is it Lutheran? Is it the one that's like Catholic but not? I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking about it. Dude, can we bro it out with normies? No, let's give the normal the gatekeep. Yeah, we can gatekeep normies. Fuck the church. Yeah, fuck the church guy. Sending supplies. Episcopalians, Angelicans? Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, but I couldn't think of what they were called. Are the not Catholics? Okay. Gaslight, Gatekeep, Drago, Boss. Thank you for the care package. I got some good right here. It's very cherry-licious. Like my lips. My lips are not cherry-licious, sadly. They're lippish. Wait, what if I go down here? This way speaks to me more. Oh, this is the Meteor Falls. No, I don't wanna. Wait, what are you? What are you? Oh, Yaoi is in trouble. Dance Space Fairy. No flavored balm? No, I have regular balm. Hi, Feedy. The meatiest balls of all, dude. That's mine. Uh-oh. She's shaking their finger at me. And pretend to be angels. Oh. Anglicans? Angelicans? What about pelicans? Meteor? I hardly know her. Are guys good against fairies? Today we're about to learn. Wait, oh, okay, perfect. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Your aircraft carrier concert? Wait, were the planes gonna sing? Is that a thing? Can planes do that? Have a good look, Morty. Can planes do that? Can they sing? What kind of songs would planes sing? They'd probably sing that, can we pretend that airplanes, you know, like that one? Airplane VTubers and boat VTubers? Have we? I don't think I know a plane one. Oh yeah, there's a planes movie. Oh, I guess there's Eve, isn't there? Yeah. Unofficial plane. The fairy's nickname. I'm taking suggestions. I'm taking suggestions. Is this a good time to mention that I might have forgotten my meds, but I don't know if I did, so I'm too scared to take my meds? Because I forgot to set up the pills for the next week. Smile. It looks like a donker. Yeah? Powder puff? Oh my god, just like the girls. Powder puff. Dirt bike. Girl, I'll let Chet have this one. Have this what? Send which Pokemon to the... No. With the timer? Oh no, I'm gonna need the baby timer. Okay, hold on. Do I have the funny little thing that makes the guys go away? For now? No? I guess I'll just cry. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. For some reason, I thought I was a Curlia. Wah 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 wah. Dude, sorry, I'm vocal stemming. Sometimes you have to vocal stem, and you have to pretend like you're a Pokemon song. Dude, what's your Pokemon Sona? Pokemon song Sona. Bill, I just have one question for you. What is it, Ted? Why did Team Aqua and Team Magma come to Meteor Falls? I thought they wanted stuff about the world, not space. Ted, you bonehead, the world is just a part of space, just like the crabs. Dude, it's just like the crabs. Hey, we were told to only let one kid through, and so you're not getting past without a battle. Burp, 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 burp. Dude, you know what? I kind of want to play Pokemon Coliseum. I want to play that one because I had a big crush on Wes. I thought Wes was really cool. I like the part where he stole the Pokemon. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, I should bring out Queecher. Dude, space crabs. Hi, Bookerbug. Hi, Bookerbug. I had a really scary dream last night. I had a really scary dream last night that I saw someone die horribly, and I keep thinking about that, and I was like, wow, that was really traumatizing, but it didn't even happen. But it's like my own brain just decided to traumatize me. Isn't that horrible? Why do brains do that? Why do they do that? Why did my brain decide to go, I want this to be actually really horrible for you to like experience, but it's like not real, you know? Why did my brain do that to me? I'm gonna troll Poliwhirl. Why do brains do anything? Like, sometimes my brain goes, your friends hate you, actually. Your chat members all hate you. That's why they spend all these hours with you every day. I shook my head too fast. Dude, if that alternate reality version of myself experienced that, I feel so bad for them. Rain continues to fall. Wow. Flareon. Surely Flareon won't fire my creature. But dude, oh, it's because E-Girl's a gamer. Wow. Wait, I can't troll Flareon? Da boy. Rar, ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Oh my god, they're so fast. Bum. Rain continues to fall. Bum, 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 bum. What the heck is that quote? Dude, what are all my quotes? I don't even, man. Water Pulse? I guess he did never get hired. If anything, he hired himself and squatted in my brain. Or something. I don't know. Where was Creature when he was like inside of me? Was he like in my leg? Was my leg haunted? My haunted left leg. Ooh. The rain has ceased. The rain has ceased. I just remembered. That in my arteries. He was in my appendix. Isn't that thing that Tolkien made to talk about the elves for 3,000 billion pages? I could have been a spooky, scary skeleton that sent shivers down my own spine. I could have been spooky, scary skeleton. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could have been that. Ouch. Ah. Tolkien invented the appendix, like the one in my body? That's crazy. Tolkien put the appendix in my body. Stealth Rock. No. No. I didn't mean to. No. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. Yeah. I wish I had a pillow for when I streamed. I wish I had a pillow. Dave grew to level 28. Wowie zowie. The boy used nut? Yeah. Dude, bogus. No more phone booths for me. What? Why are you guys excited about the boy nutting? I'm tired of all this purity stuff. I want to go home now. Yeah, me too. Okay. Luigi. I should have grabbed more heals, apparently. Oh, wait. Oh, it's my rival. It's my rival. Davey, don't turn off the power. I don't care what your deal is. Let me through. Another brat looking to get between Team Purity and its plans. I don't think so. I don't care about who you are. I'm just trying to get to Rustboro. You don't care about me? Fine. Maybe I should give you a reason to care then. Destiny, they don't know anything. We should forget about them and move on. And by move on, I mean move on to my rival. I move to see that wherever I go, my foil is never too far. Finally caught up. Maybe I shouldn't have gone that fast. Wait, your rival? Yeah, Admin Justice is always talking about their rival, especially after all their battles. What's going on with these guys, and why do they know you? That friend of yours has gotten entangled with something far grander than they could ever imagine, and have no intention of relenting. I have so many questions, but to be frank, I don't need any of them answered. Your actions are your answers, and what I'm hearing is, these two are major pushovers. The audacity of this kid! Who are you calling a pushover? Trekker! Thank you so much for the 3 months of Tier 1. Let's go! Hope you've been well. Hope you've been well. Yeah, Admin Justice isn't a pushover. He's the one that'll push you over. We'll see about that. Maybe it's time we team up. Give you a teaser of my Mach 5 team, right? Just got home from work. Let's go! Freedom! I'll make sure to stomp you and your Pokemon into the dirt. Grunts, make way for your admins. I'm not worried. This is just another step in my journey to become champion. Know your place, trash. You'll regret making an enemy of Team Purity. Purple? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Must choose 3? What 3 do you suggest? Do you suggest... I feel like Danny has a lot of type coverage. So I feel like... Yeah, dude, the line the witch and the audacity of this bitch. Yeah, Danny, Creature, neither Yowie or Dave. I believe in Dave. Mousehold and Monferno and Oricorio. Okay. Look at them. We're about to beat their asses. Destiny, wow. Dragonair, wow. Wigglytuff, wow. We're gonna ice punch the dragon. We're gonna do it again. What? What? Buh. Dude, this mouse hole does shit at— okay, fine. You downed one of them. Taco Bell does have chicken nuggets. Where have you been? Wait, what is that? Buh. I agree. Buh. The troll toll. Dude, Mousehold? Okay, Mousehold's holding his own now. Their own. Serving. It's super effective. Do you think they put in a poop Pokemon? Like a poop Pokemon type? Twice as Wiggly, let's go. Hi, Booth, welcome back. Puma Pounce? What the heck is that? I think it'd be a pretty shitty move. Ga 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 ga. They knocked out Danny. Oh, I should have smacked Wigglytuff. Mad, how are you today? Hello. I'm a bit wiggly today. Even though, like, dude, I passed the fuck out last night, which was really nice, but man, I still woke up feeling like, you know? Nidorina's poison type. The Wigglebug, Wigglebug, Wigglebug. Goblin the poison? I was kind of thinking that. Can we gobble some poison? Is it ground? A critical hit! Bum, 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 bum. Buh. I used to think like Nidoking was like one of the coolest designs ever when I was younger. Wait, you don't think I should goblin some poison? Gobble the poison. Purple flavored. Yummers. Too many types 2 is going good. We're fighting at the Meteor Falls. The falls are meaty. Yay. Meaty Falls. Don't you remember? Purple Yum. Oh no, not the Purple Yum. Dude, my falls are so meaty. Meaty or. Yeah. Oh, it's Seal, dude. Seal is so friend-shaped. It reminds me of the little ones from Hat in Time. Egg is water type. Does not become ice yet. Unga bunga. Monkey. Monkey. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I think it becomes water ice when it evolves into Dugong. I like Dugong. Dugong is a nice Pokemon. Glurm. Tiny yelling. Dave's gonna scream a bunch. No, don't ice my Dave. Please. Okay, good. Don't ice my Dave. My Dave needs to be alive so he can yell at me and tell me about the food he's eating. Yippee! Does that mean I have 2 rivals now? Dude, why does your mom get to let you have 2 rivals? Hi, pizza. I'm not mad! You are! Dude, mad, look. You could screenshot this and use this as a reaction image. I'm not mad. Wait. No, I could use it to mad. Sorry, I got that mixed up. I read it, but then I put it as you're not mad, I am. In my head. You know what? Dyslexia is a hell of a drug. I'm not mad. You are! I'm saving this for later. Yeah, Purity, they're Gen 1ers. They only use Gen 1 Pokemon. I'm not mad, I'm British. Why are we even engaging in this? My blood pressure is Really? You're gonna complain to me about your blood pressure? Really? Me of all people? Come on. Come on. Really, really? Nah. Lick your hand. Established dominance. They've also turned to they're Gen 1ers. Isn't it funny? I love it. I adore it. Hi, Eve. I'm licking their hands to establish dominance. No. It did not work. It did not work. Hey, I got asked to... Stop slapping me with cheese! I got asked a question earlier today, Eve. I got asked if I knew any airplane VTubers, and I was sitting there, I was going, no. No, I don't think I do. And someone in chat said, you know Eve. Anyways, it was Cavris. It was Cavris' fault. We all got a little hee hee ha ha out of it, but it was Cavris' fault. Get him. Get him. Get him. Ha ha ha. I love the dialogue in this. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. You're just some kids. You don't have any real power in this world. You also got asked something else. I did. Wait. What did I get asked? What did I get asked? Did you get the post speed? I hope she did. I told her to, but I also told her that search the memory banks. Oh, they're gone. It's gone. What did I get asked? I got asked. There was a thing about clips. I remember that. I'm buffering. Sorry, I'm cosplaying as Microsoft Edge. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. I got asked many things. I got asked. Oh well, I'll remember in like 5 hours. Was it if it's normal to share clips that don't feature you? Yeah. I can poke her about that later. But today, my kid was sleeping with the EB plush. That's adorable. Mine is like on my desk helping guard my Nintendo Switch too. We talked about a lot of stuff today. We talked about that time that guy made that like egg laying fetish comic about me. We talked about how I consolidated the rules in my Discord. Yeah. Don't walk out the egg. I can't believe I went into Eve's chat yesterday and Eve was playing a Cult of the Lamb. And I was like, oh, what is your cult name? Is it the Cult of Waga as a joke? And it actually was the Cult of Waga. And I was like, wow. Wow. Y'all actually did that to her. Thanks for the profile. Wait, did it win? Wait. Hold on. I gotta see this. Dude, she loves me. Dude, like she's shaking out of love. She's shaking me like a Polaroid. Right? Between the three Waga? There were three? There were three? Wait, let me see. I need your profile picture suggestions. I'm fine. Oh. It did win. Dude, am I the GOAT? I love how someone literally said, but that's just a picture of her. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. Someone literally just said, yeah, but that's a picture of Eve. When it comes to like the normal Waga, they get it. Okay, who's that guy? You know, this is what Waga reminds me of. You guys know that guy? He's like standing there with his like hands in his pockets and he's like smiling, looking at the camera with a little bit of a shrug. That's what Waga reminds me of. That's Waga. That's the Waga smile. Shut up, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That is the Waga smile. With the hands in the pockets. Yeah. That's absolutely it. Hi, AK. Wait, what is happening? What about the power to kick you in the butt right about now? Where's your pure Pokemon to defend you from that? Kevin James, is that his name? Is that his name? Hold on. Kevin James. Kevin James. Yeah! No, the Waga smile reminds me of the Kevin James picture smile, you know? Yeah! Kevin James, it's that meme. It's the meme smile. Where it's like that, it's the same smile as Waga. Hold on. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's the same. I don't even know who that guy is. I don't even know who that guy is. It's the same smile though. Look. This is Waga. This is the Waga smile. Is this not? This is the Waga smile. Waga. Yeah. It's the same smile. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. But is it not the same smile? It reminds me of it every time. It's the same smile. Waga, 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 waga. The truth hurts. It does. Every time I see it, I think of that. I think of that picture. It's like I think of Eve and she's got like jeans on and she's putting her little hands in her jeans. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Destiny, try me. That pose with the wagging tail would be really good. It would be really good. I'm giving you guys like calm ideas, right? Destiny, come on. I'm not above beating up. What? Oh my god. I'm not above beating up a child. Yeah? That's what I thought. That'll be the last time you insult me. Step up again once you realize mega power. Dude, what the fuck? Next time you won't be so lucky. Damn. Grunts to Rustboro, we rejoin with our glorious leader on my rally. That is crazy. What just happened? Like, they didn't really do anything here, right? Anyways, the way to Rustboro has opened up and we're getting closer to our 4th gym badge. I'm not gonna let this all trip me up, so it better not trip you up either. But before that, I want to give you something. Oh. Oh, we got Fly. Very nice. The Pokemon Nav's flying taxi feature is finally available. You should try it out sometime. No need to teach that HM to any of your valuable Pokemon. Your team is looking pretty beat up too. Oh, very nice. I still need to battle you with my Mach 5 team later. Don't keep me waiting. Okay, buddy. Dude, I don't know about this meaty falls. Ooh, a moonstone. I kind of like Destiny too. Oh, it's the boobas. The big natural titties with the Madonna bra. Silly little guys.
Sending supplies.
Thank you for the care package. I think Bernard has finally given up asking me if I can go hang out downstairs. Booba. Are silly little guys weak to Eldritch Blast? Big ol' naturals. He's looking at his food bowl and he's like, but what if I want more food? And I'm like, you just ate. Silly resist magic? I guess that's true. It's like, when you're silly, you kind of like, you have the whimsy, right? You have the whimsy.
Not.
Nut! Can we cancel guys? I guess we can cancel guys, huh? Oh, we canceled them too good! Whimsy nut. Sometimes you have to nut a bit of whimsy. You know? Space rock! Man. When I grow up, I want to be a space rock. I want to like rotate slowly and ominously. And if I show up to somebody's planet, I want them to panic a little bit, but maybe they would already do that. Me when I nut whimsically. Cancel Durgan? You know what? I do rotate slow and ominously when I sleep, but last night I did not, and I can tell in my neck. It's painful, it's sore. I was talking to, so yesterday, we streamed for Newfang! Thank you for the biddies. Wait, did the little alert thingy not go off? Did creature not do the thing? Creature, no! You're supposed to do the thing, creature. Wonder why that didn't go off. Weird. I think, yeah, it disabled his VTS thing. Weird.
Oh yeah.
No
the
alerts.
thing. I pooped in your shoes this morning.
What the fuck, dude? Yeah, your presence. It was too much for him. How are you doing today? Bum 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 bum. So I couldn't get away, but I want to get away. Please don't poison my Yowie. Don't poison my Yowie. My Yowie shouldn't be toxic, please! Now it's toxic Yowie. Some Yowie is gonna be toxic. I guess. I do like toxic Yowie, but like, I don't want my Yowie to be toxic right now. Ooh, a crow feather. Wow. You know, when I moved to Avalon, I thought about befriending the magpies that lived nearby. You, my Machop, demand a battle. Okay. I thought about befriending the magpies and then like having a bird army, you know, like a bird army to do my bidding. That's normal, right? To desire a bird army to do your bidding. I could like have the birds attack mean people, have like my attack birds. It's what all reasonable people desire. I think so too. I can do that in Echoes of Wisdom. I want a snake army. That would be pretty fun. Yowie fainted. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Wait, that guy said he had a Machop. I don't want an army of spiders. Ooh, an octopus army. Octopussy army. Doomed Yowie, no! I love me some Doomed Yowie. Kill them with kindness? Wrong. Crow attack. Yes. 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 This guy was a liar! Horton... Dude, Horton sees a freaking liar, dude. Send out Primeape. I guess I have to. Dude, Dave is good against Primeapes, right? We could send Dave out against a fully grown gorilla and he would win, right? Right? Dave would win against a fully grown gorilla. Hater monkey, dude. Dave is great against haters. Never mind. Never mind. The donate. I know that, but then my heart forgets, you know? My heart forgets. Dude, I moved my Discord tab to the other. No, Dave! Dave, no! Creature, avenge Dave. Fighting beats D's types, but can fighting beat cat? Or magic missile? Magic missile. Swagger? cats don't be martial arts, but cats kind of do martial arts. Have you ever seen them go crazy? Go stupid, go crazy, go friend? Do you think I have friends? Do you think I have friends in my team? I don't have friends. The best I got is a magic cat and a yowie. Oh, hi, Prometheus. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Kill them with kindness? No. Nut on them. Wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Never mind. I could bring out a fire type. Wait, I have Danny. Danny's Danny, he's got fire punch. Why you guys want to be smited so bad? It's not supposed to tickle. You seem rather capable. Let me keep you. I don't like these words coming from this guy's mouth. Oh, he's got a Hakama on. Dude, he's Timothy. He's Himothy, dude. Probopus. Why does the creepy old man have the Probopus? I don't like it. Rock steel thing. Rock steel thing. Thank you for the headpats. It's not very effective. Don't you beat up my daddy, though! Probopass kind of has the undernose bush. You know? We control things. Rock resists fire? Well, it doesn't resist goblin. These nuts. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Sucker punch. All right, Dave, you want to punch like a sucker? You know what? But it may lower accuracy, and I don't like that. Dark Dragon Blade? What is that? It sounds like a Deviant OC. Dave learned Sucker Punch. Teach Dave how to play Rust. Wowie. No, but I'm not a dark dragon. I'm the opposite. I'm literally the opposite. There has never been a video game in which divine dragon bones were used in weapons that were really strong or anything. I lost the... Okay. There has never been anything like that. That's crazy. The basement dwellers? What basement dwellers? This beach is my secret training spot. Don't go butting in. I'm gonna butt your in so hard. Did I just... Shh! Scribbles! Shh! Don't tell them! Don't tell them! Don't tell them! Don't tell them about that! They'll get ideas! We can't have them... Dude, chicken nugget. We can't have them getting ideas. Firefight bird food. Is Wait a second! Firefighting is a single type now? That's... What the fuck? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Insane! The cold belt? Listen. I just wanted to give Danny a belt. His pants were falling down. Combustion's confused? Bitch, we're all confused. Get in line. Yeah, you better do that. Oh, come on. The one turn confusion. Are we for real right now? Are we for real right now? Okay, buddy. Beware. It's been nerfed? Dude, I want to be nerded. Is that like slathered in nerds? The candy? You guys like nerds the candy? I like them actually quite a bit. I like nerd candies. I like nerd candies in my slushies. Have you guys ever had them in your slushies? They're really good. Dude, look, he's like, hoo-hoo. Is he furry type? He better be. Nope. Fluffy fight gamer. Nerd rope? I've never had that. I have some nerds here. Dude, I want nerds. Give them to me. Is magic good against gamers? Not really, no. The gamers have whimsy. Oh! Long nerd. Long nerd. Sometimes I close my eyes and I see her. I see Long Bridge. Do you remember Long Bridge? Long Bridge. Long Bridge. Long Bridge from Tears of the Kingdom. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, Beware is just like people stand. Sometimes Booker stretches out and he becomes a long cat. He was being such a cuddle bug. I had all of them cuddly. No! Not my Yowie! No! 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 We have to make you into a Gallade! Okay, we're gonna... I hit the B. I mashed the B. Okay, we're gonna put you... You're going in the box. You're going in the box, gamer. You're going in the box. We'd have to rename him to Femboy. I could, but I don't think I have Everstone. Refuse the estrogen, Yowie. No! Wait. Ooh, I could bring back Moon Moon. Or I could bring back Meow Meow. Moon Moon and Meow Meow is crazy. Lesbian Yowie. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Dude, there's this one person that I don't even know who they are, but they commented on one of my shorts, meow meow, and so I replied meow 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 back to them, and I think we're in a meow off. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum bum meow meow to meow meow communication. Meow 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 meow. Your meow meow evolved into Luxray. Meh. I guess we could swap Danny for Houndoom, maybe? Just until we get through this area. I want that over there. Withdraw. Whatever floats their goats. Oh, we could use Fefe. Ancient Steel. I've just been catching a bunch of stuff because we can always cap candy them, right? Could do that. Meow meow, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Moon Moon wants to learn how to beat people up. Moon Moon wants to be a bully. Guys? Yoink. Moon Moon learn how to beat people up. Moon Moon learned how to beat people up. I love that for Moon Moon. Ooh, Firefang. Exciting. Okay. What move should be forgotten, Firefang? Probably Yoink. Oh, we don't really need... Yeah, we could just... Buy vitamins! Oh wait, I need to take my vitamins. I'll probably do that on break. I'll probably let Bernard out on break too. Oh wait, no hunt. Actually, wait, no, hold on. I think, is Moon Moon a physical attacker? I thought he was. Oh, there's Yumiko. Hi Grim, hi Yumiko.